Hey guys, happy Monday morning. I have been meaning to do this for, a week now, if not longer, and just kind of have a heart-to-heart with you guys about where I am in the business right now and where I think we are as a team, and making sure that I am doing a good job sharing with you my goals and my vision about where I want us to end up this year. So I'm going to have to back up a little bit. If you're not familiar with what it means to be if you're a newer coach, let me start here. So yes, there are rank advancements, and you probably know that now, like Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, and then once you get Diamond, you rank advance to Star Diamond. So 1-star, 2-star, all the way up to 15-star Diamond, and then that's considered a Superstar Diamond. Doesn't matter if you're a 50-star Diamond coach, you were just a 15-star/Superstar Diamond. To rank advance to Emerald, you obviously have a coach on either leg. To rank advance to Ruby, you have 6 coaches underneath you, 3 on each leg, and 1 on each side needs to be an Emerald. So that's an indication that not only are you bringing people into the business, but you are teaching them how to duplicate the process and bring in their own coaches, etc. Then you go to Diamond, which you have 8 coaches, an Emerald on each side. So 4 on each side, one of which is Emerald. And then every time you help one of your coaches get to Diamond, that's where you get a star. So you become a 1-star, 2-star, etc., based on the amount of diamonds you are able to help. Coaches are able to help get to Diamond. So there's that aspect of the ranking. Once you become a Diamond coach, you are eligible to start pushing for things like being a premier team or being an elite team. So what that means is you are earning points throughout the year. And I'm going to go through this process with you guys and make sure that everybody understands what it means, because I feel like I didn't at first and I didn't have anybody to tell me really. So I didn't really understand the importance of it. And we are in this very exciting position right now. But I don't think you can't really grasp. I'm going to ignore on that. What a big deal it is if you don't understand all of this other stuff. So when you're a Diamond coach, you're able to start pushing to be a premier team or an elite team. So to be a premier team, you need to finish the year at a 2-star Diamond status and acquire 35 points throughout the year. And you start earning points once you become a Diamond coach. And these are points that I will go through with you in a minute, but that Beachbody sets up, and they're based on your team volume, your team hitting Success Club, and your own personal Success Club points. To be an elite coach, you have to hit 135 points, and you have to end the year as a 5-star Diamond. So it's tough, and those points are based on, like I said, your own successes and your own volume plus your team, but it only counts. They're only taking your current year and the previous year coaches into the equation. So for me right now, that's all of you guys, except for like my mom and another coach that signed up as some of my first coaches that are really discount coaches. They're not doing anything, so I don't get any volume from them. But everybody else is working towards this right now. So whether you are a discount coach, a hobby coach, working towards a full-time coach, your volume, your Success Club points impact our ability to hit elite as a team. And it's tough to do because they're not easy requirements. And like I said, I'll show you the breakdown of the points in just a moment. But here we are, guys. We are so close to hitting it. We have 110 points for the year right now, and that's the end of September. So that's October, November, and December still to come. So we can definitely do it. And I'm a Lifetimes 2-star. My second business center should go Diamond on Thursday. Sarah Robin is really close. Jen Savage is on her way and close. Margot is close. Plus, I may potentially be building Nix in the next couple weeks. I think I'm going to build Nix as well. So we could be anywhere between, realistically, between 3-star and 7-star at the end of the year. We have to hit 5-star in order to hit this goal. So what it means to be elite, before I show you the breakdown, is that we are one of the top 200 teams within the organization, okay? So I think that it's not only huge to be able to share that with other people and to be a part of that. Like, you guys, we are such a new team. There's not that many of us in the scheme of things. For us to be able to do that is um, I'm almost speechless about it, because I feel like we've done it without anybody writing us, without me writing you guys, without anybody writing me. It's just been so organic. Like, we have a culture on here where we have challengers that were products of the product and had amazing results and want to share that with other people. And that's how Top Knot has been born, out of challengers that get it and that want to share this with others. And because we haven't had that crazy focus on, let's hit Success Club 15 or 50, or like, you have to do this, or you have to rank advance, I think organically we have a lot of strength, and we have had people do really well, and you guys have been amazing coaches and helped your challengers get tremendous results, okay? All on your own, pretty much, just by motivating one another and being a product of the product and loving this and wanting to share it. So I haven't really put a lot of emphasis on this, because I don't want to ever to come across like I am in this for the wrong reasons, or that I'm pushing you to earn more money or anything like that, because that's not the case. However, we are at kind of this moment where if I don't tell you guys how freaking close we are, we could very well miss it. We could bust our butts and still miss it, but we could keep doing what we're doing and hit it barely, right? And I want us to hit it. I want us to be able to say that we are one of the top teams in the network. We can tell our challengers that very few people do it better than you and your team does. That means you run strong challenge groups. That means that you're knowledgeable. That means that you have support and resources. Things that are available to elite teams are special trainings and speakers. And this seems simple, but we all know that customer service and chat can be a pain in the ass. And once you're a 5-star diamond and above, you are put into a different you have a different call-in number and a different chat option that I can get high priority issues attention. And yes, now I can ask Nikki to help me, but Nikki is 4 levels above me, and she has thousands of coaches in her organization, and she and I have formed a friendship, and she has absolutely helped me out in spots. But there's a lot of people that she has to answer to. So having that access to chat and to that extra level of customer service is huge. So all of that stuff is great, right? From a recruiting standpoint, you get to tell people, join us. We didn't know what we're doing, and we're killing it. We do this well. We can give you the resources and the support that you need to hit the ground running, okay? We don't have to say anymore like, yeah, join my team. It's just this standard that is so hard to hit. And like, if you guys, now that I've explained that to you, think of all the times you hear top coaches and on the National Wake Up Call, and they might say 1-time elite or 2-time elite or maybe 3-time elite. But it doesn't happen for everybody. It doesn't happen all that often, because you're working with those coaches that you recruited that year and the year prior. So these super powerhouse coaches like Janelle Summers or Melanie Mitro, if they've been around for a while and they are consistently hitting, elite or top 10, the top 10 is a whole nother level. It's fair, because they are on the same playing field that you are, okay? They are not, it's not like they have, of course they're going to hit elite, and of course they're going to get all these points. They have 100 million coaches underneath them. You're up against everybody on the same playing field every single year. So and it's hard. Like I said, you don't hear like 6-time, 8-time elite coach. It's 1-time, 2-time, 3-time, but it's tough. And I can't even imagine being able to do it again, because I feel like we have just kind of haphazardly come here. But we are here now, and I need you guys to be all on board with us, okay, with me. And I wouldn't be talking to you about it if A, I didn't think it was within our reach, and B, if I didn't think that we could do it. I know that we can do this, and where you guys can help is a very specific areas, and I need you guys to be all in with me. This is not a me thing, this is a we thing, okay? Where we are struggling and where our numbers are lower is in our team volume. Now, volume has been down the last couple months, and corporate is working on it. And to me, when they keep saying they're working on it, I'm expecting some sort of change in the future. Perhaps how Success Club points are earned, or volume for Beachbody On Demand, or volume for Shakeology HD orders. I don't know what it's going to be, but I know that there are wheels in motion that are really thinking about how volume has been changing. But until we know what that is, we absolutely have to get our volume up, okay? I have a couple really specific ideas that I think can tremendously help that. And I'm asking you guys to be on board with me, okay? The first is Ultimate Reset, okay? Ultimate Reset is a ton of volume, all right? I know so many of you have either recently purchased it, which is awesome, okay? That helps out big time, or that you're about to purchase it because you're doing it between Thanksgiving and Christmas, or that you have people that are ready to purchase it and do a group starting like January, whatever that Monday is first. So January 2nd, okay? I would love every person in Top 9 to get on board with the Ultimate Reset, okay? And make sure that you purchase it as soon as you can. I know that it's expensive. I know that it's not an easy purchase, even with your coach's discount. But if it's something that you're thinking about doing come January, it would help our volume and help us hit this goal if it's purchased not only like in 2016, but if we could even do it, make those purchases by the end of November, okay? That will give us a huge spike in volume. And talk to your challengers about it. Use the coaches in our team that have done it. Me, Caitlin, Katie Currens is almost finished with it. Lindsay Snyder has done it. We've had several challengers do it. I know I'm forgetting people. Allie did it. And talk with your challengers about them. Invite them to do this with you. We are going to set up some very specific things to be inviting to, okay? 3 of those are going to be Ultimate Reset, a 3-day refresh group in December, a Core to Force group in November, okay? So Ultimate Reset is ongoing. We have a tremendous accountability group that anybody can be plopped into, okay? Anytime between now and the end of the year, and I'm sure it'll start up again in January. If not, Caitlin and I will head up an Ultimate Reset group in January, okay? So, and there's no waiting, there's nobody has to wait until January. But if every coach on Top Knot could get the Ultimate Reset and invite 2 challengers to do it with them and get 2 challengers to do it with you, that would shoot our volume through the roof and give us, almost what we need. All right. So start thinking about that. Start talking about it in your challenge groups. Let your challengers know that you're thinking about it and why you're thinking about it, and share my before and afters and share others before and afters. That's why we have this depth that we can, take each other's pictures and stories and share those with others. But please consider doing that, okay? Next, Core to Force, okay? It goes live for purchase on next Monday, the 31st, as a challenge pack. We are going to be running a Core to Force, sorry, my calendar. Core to Force team-wide challenge group for only Core to Force program doers that's starting on Monday, November 7th. I'm doing it. A bunch of coaches are doing it. Start amping up Core to Force. Okay, guys, there is so much opportunity when there are new program launches. I'm going to be running a sneak peek into Quarter Force Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week that will roll into the weekend for hopefully Monday purchases. So if you want to put somebody in that, but start inviting to Quarter Force. Try the preview today, all right? Talk about it with people. This is where I really, really, really need everyone to get focused on their daily fours, on adding, connecting, inviting, and following up. You each can make a commitment from now through the end of the year to pick a number. You know, you have 4 in each of your quadrants, or you have 10, or you have 3, or you have 2, whatever it is. Pick that number. You guys, we are so close to doing this and doing something so huge that with a little bit of extra commitment, I know we're going to hit it because we're almost there, with us all just kind of being like, I'm all in this week. I have to travel this week for work. I'm all in this week. So I really want us to go all in between now and the end of the year, okay? And then in December, I know there's a bunch of people that are going to be doing a 3-day refresh. So pushing Kickstarter challenge packs, talking about the 3-day refresh and what a great benefit it is to get it for 30 extra bucks. If you've done it before, sharing that in your challenge groups, talking to people about it, okay? So if I could ask you, and I never ever have done this before, and I've never, so it feels awkward to me, but as, you know, kind of the leader of this team, and I just know how darn close we are. And I think that if we could get all of our coaches on board with the Ultimate Reset, if we could get all of our coaches on board to do this Quarter Force challenge group and dive back in and have an awesome experience and be able to talk about that and share about that, and then have an awesome experience with Ultimate Reset and be able to talk about that and be able to share that, we are going to hit the numbers that we need to hit, okay? This is just the beginning. If we miss it, then we're going to be a 5-star elite team come like the first week of January, and it's still going to be awesome, and we'll be an elite team next year. But it would be silly to not share this with you guys, knowing how close we are, okay? I want this for you guys. I want it for me, but I want it for you guys so badly, because it is a reflection of you. I cannot be an elite coach. We are not an elite team without every single person, okay? It's not something that you can do on your own. You can be a 15-star diamond coach and not hit elite if you don't have the team underneath you. So there are coaches that are multiple star diamond coaches and have just built their, built a mom as a coach, a dad as a coach, a husband as a coach, a spouse as a coach, that's a spouse, a brother, they just build people's business centers from discount coaches, which is perfectly fine. That's how I'm going to be building Nick's business center to diamond here in the next couple weeks. And that's perfectly fine, but they never hit elite. So for us to be on this newbie end of things and be able to hit this is just tremendous. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm logging in really quick. If you have to jump off, I'm sure I've taken a lot of your time, but I did want to show you this point breakdown really quickly. Let me share my screen. Okay, so we are going to hit Premier, okay, which is awesome. And if that's where we end, that's fine, okay? Right now, we are number 266 out of, gosh, I think it's like, there's more than 430,000 coaches in the network, but I think there's like maybe 180, 200,000 that are actively working the business. So here is where, okay, so this is kind of what matters. So right now, one of, Caitlin is not a diamond coach right now. She is emerald coach. My elite ranking is 266. Amy just bounced back up to diamond last week. So anytime one of your diamonds drop, you have to go through a week of, like, this next pay period. She went to Diamond last week. So this next week I will be a paid 1-star, if that makes sense. So so as a team, our previous year's ATV, our total annual team volume, was 42,925. Our current year ATV is 121,545. Now that seems like a huge jump, and it is, but this is the area in which we are struggling, okay? You have to have 2 new coaches hit Diamond in a given calendar year in order to go elite. So we've done 2. We need to get this to 5, but I told you we're really closely. Okay, we're really closely. We're almost there. Here's the breakdown. So the incremental ATV, that number up here, I'm pointing to this like you can see it. This number up here, every time you beat your volume the year before by 10,000 points, you get 1 point, okay? So we are really close to having 8 points, but because we're at 121,000, this is 42,000, okay? So we're almost there. But a lot of times this is the number that doesn't kick in for super coaches like until now. Okay, September, October, November, December, because so next year, in order to hit elite, I'm going to have to, as a team, we're going to have to surpass wherever we finish. You get 10,000 per point. Okay, so we're on our way, but so premier points, you only need 35. We're at 121. Okay, this middle category, elite points, and if you're a Diamond coach, you can get it and check this out. There's a minimum requirement of each of these. So this is where I had a little bit of a panic attack next week, because I've been looking at this number 121, thinking over here elite 10 and top coach points. I'm not in the running for that. I haven't been paying attention. So I'm at 114. I just thought 121, 114. It never occurred to me to look at this middle column until I was on the phone with corporate last week, and she told me my ATV was a little bit low. So you have to have a minimum of 13. So we need 6 more points right here, which basically means we need 60,000 PV total volume, team volume between October, December, and January. Okay. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. Okay. We've gotten 121,000 through September. So yeah, we're going to have some very, very busy months. And October probably so far, based on what I'm looking at, has not been where we needed it to be. But like I said, I was told vehemently by corporate that we can do this. We can do this. We just have to pick up the pace as much as we possibly can. Like if you have hopes and dreams of your Beachbody coaching turning into something big, okay? Let the next couple months help propel you and help push you forward. Everybody that's not serious backs off in October, December, and November, because that's not how the months are ordered. But during those 3 months, because they know that people are going to get all about their New Year's resolutions in January. But there's a ton of people that don't want to wait, guys, and that need your guidance and your enthusiasm and you showing up every single day and sharing your short story and saying, I never thought I could do an ultimate reset, but by golly, look at me. I'm doing this, and this is how I'm feeling, and this is what kind of weight I'm losing. Or I was just kind of stuck, and I've been going through the motions, and I've done 21-day fix 15 times, and I'm ready to mix things up, and I'm a week into Core de Force, and this is how I'm feeling. Like, those are the types of things that need to be shared right now in order to get people to be all in with you, okay? Personally sponsored coach PV, we've already hit the minimum here. So this is every time one of my personally sponsored coaches from 2015 or 2016 hit 500 points of personal volume, I am awarded a point. So if you're hitting Success Club, you're contributing to that. Personally sponsored coach Success Club points are from my coaches hitting Success Club. So That's great. If you guys are hitting Success Club, you are having high volume. They go hand in hand, okay? So where everybody else can contribute, like I said, is this incremental ATV. Okay, this is huge. All right, and it's not anything I can do on my own. All right, and it's going to be such an awesome experience for us if we can get this up and hit it. All right, so I wanted to share all that with you. I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope that you like feel me and you understand where I'm coming from. If it were me and if I were going through the motions and doing a really good job and had no idea that I was like close to greatness, I would want someone to tell me, like, we're there, like, we are so close, okay? Pick it up, like, go all in, run great challenge groups, be a good coach, share your fitness story. Like, I would want to know that. I wouldn't want to know after the fact, like, yeah, we almost hit it, and that my leader was like too scared and didn't want to be pushy to tell me. So that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. I should have done it sooner. I should have been more aware sooner of how well we were doing. And I hope you understand that we can do this. We can absolutely do it, okay? I hope you guys have a good Monday. Be prepared for me being in here 110% in the coming weeks, because it's going to take every ounce of energy that I have to lead this effort. But I have all of the faith in the world in this team and in you, and I know that we're going to be able to do it, okay? Have a great day.